Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Monday. We've made it. And I didn't realize how hot it was in this room. I've been walking around. I've been eating hot pasta, and it's spicy, and I got all these bright lights. I mean,
been eating hot pasta.
You're actually so loud. You're actually the loudest thing that's ever happened. That's unbelievable. And guess what? Guess what?
What?
I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Leah Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bloom.
We're adventure gamers.
I do declare it's time for Mostly Walking. Now today we're going to be playing an adventure game I've been looking forward to for quite some time. It is Blacksad, Under the Skin. And I'm not going to show you the menu screen yet because it sets the shit out of the tone. And it is a little extreme. This is a rated M game.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's officially rated M, but I'm rating it M. So be very careful. Yeah, it's very sure. Now, before we step into Blacksad, at some point I want to note that we have a new website, and I'm going to show that off, and we're going to do some mostly walking commentary on that. We're going to mostly take a gander at the website. However, I need to know, are you guys also drinking a lot of pesto pasta?
I'm drinking, tonight I'm drinking spiced rum of the Kraken rum variety. You'll note that at one point Crater House did port their game to Android.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Any port in a storm, as they say.
Wait. Tell me about this.
I remember that.
It was good. It was a good gig. They had an iOS game back when everybody had a little iOS game, and we ported it to Android for them.
Yeah.
And the best part is that it's on our reel, and everyone who saw it was like, "Oh, I just love the art style." And every time we had to be like, "We didn't make the art; we just ported it."
Yeah, it's so good. Like, was the game fun at all, or was it a game?
I mean, I can't it existed. It definitely was there. It existed, and it looked pretty good.
It had.
Oh yeah.
It had graphics.
It had some graphics.
You can't disagree that it's real. This is not an imaginary game, for
not
sure.
Anymore. Actually, not anymore. I don't think it's out there anymore. This was years ago. Yeah, this is back when Crater House existed. Android.
Wow, back to being imaginary. Okay, well, Sean Bloom, any interesting tidbits of your last week in Quarantino?
Did you freeze?
Because
my internet appears to be
Did you?
not super good.
Well, it's great. No, it's okay. My internet's working, and I want to let you know the freeze frames you're giving us are very good. They're very, very juicy.
What's
It's like what you've been doing last week, and then you put on like a stern, thoughtful pose and didn't move ever again. And I was like, wow, as far as I can tell, Sean Bloom is still there figuring out what interesting thing happened last week.
Jesus.
Did it get hot in here? All right, well, you know what?
It's getting hot. I want to keep singing just enough of popular songs that we don't get shut down.
I'm not in a different room, but I'm in a different chair. I grabbed one of the... So 2 weeks ago, I woke up one morning and my back hurt
Oh, no.
Terrible. It hurt terrible. And I spent a week sort of getting over that, and then I grabbed the big, comfy wingback chair from in front of my TV downstairs, and I dragged it up the stairs so I can sit in it in front of my computer all day. Now I sit in front of my computer all day.
So, how was it?
I know this feeling. I know this feeling very well.
How did it feel to drag a giant chair up some stairs? Was that good?
Well, it had a satisfactory ending because now I'm very comfortable. My back has support. I feel relaxed. I'm in much more of a lean back engagement with my computer. So I'm gonna be observing all of this, everything.
Yes,
we like console gaming. You're console gaming.
I'm console gaming on my PC, exactly.
So you are the austere thought haver who doesn't do. That's you, man. You are absolutely a chair sitting.
I can barely reach the keyboard. I don't do anything.
Oh man!
Give us an idea, your idea, man.
Guys, look, I'm going to abruptly just brag about this new website. Look how beautiful this is. Shout out to Eric and Rizeu. We has a website. Also, oh my god, my camera needs to get totally moved over. We'll handle that in a little bit.
I want to see it.
It's the Day 9 TV website. Whenever I'm live, look at that. Boom, right there. That's where it is.
Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And see, we have all the upcoming shows, and it shows really nice little drop-downs with information. Great. Oh, look at this. We have the...
Snack bars.
We have the carousel. And look, here's the big one. We have all the video uploads sorted by topic and automatically connects. Like, here's an Age of Empires 2 section for any of those people who are following my Factorio rocket launch. Yeah, look at that. Oh, here's Blade Runner. Look, we even have our very own little section for Blade Runner. Oh my god. And just seeing my face everywhere is really difficult, so I'm not going to be scrolling to this point, because looking at myself is one of the great tragedies of being a broadcaster. But
yeah.
If we come back up, the time that's up in the corner, it automatically adjusts to the time zone. If you click on this community tab, look at this. It's your Discord. Bam. If you go to DK30, look at this. The 30-day project thing is now integrated in the main website. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
So 30-day projects, is that like that's like you're gonna get your stuff done because you're a day monster or whatever they call themselves?
Yeah.
You're a day slice.
Yeah,
you're
dude.
A day dongler.
I want you to keep going, because like it will make me increasingly more embarrassed to actually share what the name is. Like,
you're a shonster. You're a plot thickener. You're a
plot device.
A plot device. You're
a plot device is so good.
Yeah. Day tender. You're a day tender. That's all I got.
Wow. Yeah. No, it's the day nights. It's the nights, man. Get it?
I knew that already. You know why? I've seen a picture of the day-night cycle. Have you seen the picture of the day-night cycle?
No.
I hope you have. I don't know where it is.
I need to adjust one more setting real fast while I'm sweating profusely. We need to crop
the heat. Are you going to turn your computer cooler?
No, I'm just going to sweat. That's all I'm going to do, because I've seen the movies, and that's what they do, man.
I'm gonna sweat.
All right, I'm literally, my face is getting cut off. All right, here we go. It wouldn't be mostly walking without tech stuff, huh? Oh shit. All right, so I think that's good enough.
Oh no.
All right. Well, guys, do you know anything about Blacksad?
I know that it's probably a sad noir.
Dude, it is based upon comic that I believe is written in South America and published in France. And it is like a very noir-ish comic. And it's starring anthropomorphized animals. So
yes, I know it was a furry thing.
All right. You hearing that?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Oh, yeah, you're hearing the shit out of that. It's nice and loud. Okay, get ready, because it is a grim opening scene. Rated M for mature. Okay. All right, come on, computer. Don't crash on me. Literally, a hanging body is the opening scene of the game.
Oh, that body's hanging. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a person waiting for a bus. Oh. Damn. Wow.
Ooh. Grim.
Yeah, now, I want to show you something that is really weird. You're noticing on the screen, it says play and menu, and it has the enter and the escape button. I'm moving my mouse. By the way, yes, the audio will crackle. Don't worry about it.
What?
There's no mouse. This doesn't have
mouse.
any mouse controls.
No mouse input.
So if I go to the
menu...
Who
developed this game?
Alright, look at this. In settings... Okay, check this out. Like, I literally have to navigate this with WASD.
That's weird.
Guys, by the way, the crackling will happen sometimes. I'm completely aware of it. It's unfixable right now. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, everything is, like, WASD. And look at the... Like, I was just looking at the menu, because always I try to just make sure that the subtitles are on and so on and so forth. But, like, look, it has a notebook. It has a deductions thing. It has cat senses is W.
Oh!
What's a QTE option?
I assume it's QuickTime event options, man. All right. Okay, so I'm about to step into the game. Are you guys?
Step in. I feel so prepared for this. I want to make fun of the music, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I knew two things about this world. It was black, and it was
I know what's causing it to get fucked. Hold on, let me...
That thing that's unfixable.
Yeah, it's mitigatable, but it's not fixable for this.
What's our time to cigarette? Are we there yet?
Your TTCs?
Time to cigarette is in Noir when the first person lights the cigarette.
That's a good metric.
Oh yes, the Noir, This interactive drama uses similar controls to other games of its genre. Do you still wish to enable the tutorial? Yeah, no, fuck yeah. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
It's got cat senses. I think it's got cats.
The game saves your progress automatically. The icon below indicates that the game is being saved. Don't turn off your computer while this symbol is displayed. All right?
Or what? What happens?
Yeah, I unplugged my controller for this, man. I'm ready to... Well, actually, should I plug in my controller for this? I mean, it says it's best played with a controller. You know,
yeah, I would play it as best as you can.
I mean, it told me that if I want to be the best detective I can be, I need to use a controller. So I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah. I mean, now, anytime a game says adjust the knob to where you can barely see the image, I immediately hit the right button to make sure that it's quite bright.
All the way up.
Yeah, I mean, like, I am a high gamma pro gamer. Like, this looks good to me. This is exactly how I want to do it. But I feel like maybe I should back off to, like, here. Is this good? Yeah.
So, silhouette on the right. I thought it meant on the left, and I thought we were just screwed. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, like
so bad.
This, I am never playing a video game like this. You could not pay me
That's not
money
visible at all to me. I can't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can barely see it. All right.
Perfect. Loading. Wow, we're at 9.
Pendulo Studios.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
A Madrid-based game developer.
Oh, Madrid. Sorry, not South American Spanish.
A bunch of titles. Yeah, they got a bunch of like graphic adventure game titles that I am not familiar with, presumably in Spanish.
Nice. There I was in a video game.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization.
I'm turned up.
That's a good voice.
Pause and crank. Wow. Yeah, listen to someone who literally gargles diamonds. Listen to this, please.
Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out.
Yes.
Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
This is good.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Conversation tutorial.
I'm so into this shit right now. When talking to other characters, you get to choose both your questions and answers. In some conversations, you can take all the time you need. In others, you will have to think quickly and reply before your time is up. In these occasions, you can also choose to stay silent. Okay.
Wow.
You need to scream at me what to do, okay? Because I am a very impulsive person, and I can't be controlled.
What pictures?
What pictures?
Oh.
B.
What kind of pictures are you looking for exactly?
You know which ones. Me and a lady. 2 days ago.
Ah.
Some lady, huh?
Are you? Plenty of things you could learn through.
I'm gonna kill.
Learn through.
I'm gonna kill. Then it just pauses. I'm gonna kill. Every now and then, you will have to act swiftly and use L to move in the direction of the arrow. Stay alert. You may have a very short window of time to move before it's too late. Okay.
You!
Rhino charge.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. This is...
Honestly, spam.
I'm so happy that this is actually like a really thorough explaining of a bunch of stuff that when I played Walking Dead, I remembered. Like I now recall them, but in the moment, I just would have been like, okay. Third one was in the game. You'll need to quickly press the indicated button to perform specific actions. Sometimes you'll have to keep pressing the button until the circle around it is completed. Okay.
Look at his man
Get me the
hands.
goddamn pictures.
Oh yeah, they're very
Headbutt or punch? Yeah!
Headbutt. Wait, don't headbutt.
No,
the
don't
rhino.
headbutt. Don't headbutt. Punch.
Oh my god, that's right. There's a horn there. I do not want to headbutt.
Yeah.
Some decisions will be more transcendental and have a major impact down the line. In some cases, we'll have all the time you make decisions sometimes. Okay.
This is great.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Oh, I did neck.
Neck is good.
Brutal. Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Damn.
I don't think you're gonna
Blood
hurt him,
on the
though.
screen.
He'll be all right.
Oh man, you broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show me those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life.
All right, which one? You're the one who cheated on your wife? First you try to kill me, now you beg for mercy? I'm doing B. I'm doing B.
B.
Sure,
Alright.
the gun didn't work. So why not shed some tears?
I wasn't gonna use it, man. I've never shot a fly. And I'm no
It's
two-timer
hard to shoot a
either.
fly.
It only happened
is.
once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife. Honest to
What?
God, I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Ooh. Oh, okay. The most important information you find during the investigation will be recorded in your detective notebook. When a new entry is included, a notification will pop up. Okay. So, first of all, I can't believe that this game has somehow slipped past so many radars. Like this opening thus far, I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
This is
Oh
wild.
my god, this is tight.
It's good stuff.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, so do you want to say your family? You broke your family, not me. It's my job.
I want to say
That's why?
I want to say it's my job because the others are very lawful good paladin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Me,
neutrality.
lawful good.
Hi, lawful good paladin, Sean. Here we go. Let's just.
They call me lawful good.
All right, it's my job.
Look, you protect that girl, and I spy on people like you. We all have to be professional, no matter how sick it makes us at times.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say?
All right.
What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah. Do it.
For as
Do
long
it.
as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank
I'm a little
account
too
were
righteous.
racing to see who'd hit rock
Oh, are
bottom
you?
first.
Yeah,
I would do deal.
Oh my
I
god.
would go with.
I'm gonna. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Only
sorry.
making things
Oh,
worse.
all right.
Yeah, no,
You better
that's
leave before I lose it.
Look, partner, I've been asking about you. You're a good detective, but I know you've seen better days. You've had nothing but crappy cases lately.
Whoa,
like this
Natalia
one. I'm
Wilford.
offering you a way out. Money can go a long way, you know. You could try running some ads. Maybe you'll find better clients and well-paid gigs. You know, start all over? Come on, think about it. You can save my family and save yourself.
All right, I said no deal.
Yeah, I don't think we should change our mind.
Okay, now I'm officially about to lose my cool.
All right, you chose to put the marriage at risk instead of taking the bribe. Okay, when you make a decision that has a major influence on the course of events, a notification will pop up. Oh, yes.
Blacksad will remember this.
Yeah, the man you punched in the face will remember that.
3,
You son of a...
2,
Wait, man, don't shoot.
1.
Jesus,
You
the
are gonna regret
cinematography
messing
here
with
is
Eugene
real
Colbert.
good.
I swear to God you will.
Real
My
good.
uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a swollen hand.
Oh,
The guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual. Third, the feeling that my moral compass was far too calibrated for my own good. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
Uh-oh, it's a femme fatale.
It is. It's a femme fatale.
All right, if hit her with a chair is an option...
He's a nice guy. You'll,
All right. Oh, I
You
was...
see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
All right, don't you ever learn to knock? Oh.
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
Oh my god, the time to cigarette is always 30 seconds.
There we go.
John Blacksad.
Oh, man. This is luxurious.
This is nice. I mean, this sequence is fucking tight.
Wow.
I hope this isn't a bug. That would be so funny if there's a whole bunch of dialogue that was supposed to happen here, but I assume that the changes.
No, I don't think so. I think it's...
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use this thing to navigate through the different hotspots. Use A to select the hotspots you want to interact with. Oh, I see.
A doge. Tap on the doge.
Okay, so I can use left and right.
Oh, I see.
Change this.
And will they always be labeled like that?
I assume so.
Yeah, okay.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Oh, look at us writing that down.
So,
yeah, good job.
With our left hand, too. We're even... All right.
No, that's your right hand. What?
Yeah, no, we're holding it with our right hand, so we had to have written it with our left hand. This is the sophisticated level of jokery that your pal Sean does.
We're writing it down. And
a
little guy in our head is writing it down.
I see. In the little,
Bobby Yale,
in the literal
boxer
animation
Dunn's
of
gym,
writing it down,
has a crucial fight
right
against
hand.
the
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I thought that I was
champion
being
in
clever,
2
but apparently I
weeks.
just
But he
confused everybody.
disappeared 2 days ago.
Confused me.
Right
I
about
don't
the
know if
same
it's
time your
everybody.
father died.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Who's Jake?
Probably
The guy?
Oh.
No, I mean, like,
I
who's
see.
Jake to her?
Well, first of all,
are you sure if I couldn't kill himself? Best bet, accept my condolences.
Yeah,
I'm your
that
best
seems
bet.
polite, except my...
I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn.
I would have done why.
Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
X. I'm like always going for
B.
I'm always going for the wild card one.
I like how Lee and I are
But we're talking about Madison
sitting
Square
on different
Garden.
shoulders.
The stakes are high,
Yeah.
which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes. Not to mention pricey.
Yes, Mr. Blacksad. If you find Yale and he fights, I'll be able to pay you whatever you ask for.
Whatever? What, like a 100 bajillion?
$100 bajillion.
Government stimulus to pay for this. Yeah, by the way, so...
Stimulus.
my audio
Stimulus.
was going nuts because I had left my website open.
Oh.
The CPU usage of Chrome steps on the foot of the CPU usage for my audio encoder, and whenever this game loads, it'll do that too. So,
Totally.
Yeah. Trucks, tough. Who's this?
it's a sentient stale banana.
Is it a
fish?
What?
Taxco.
Dude, the aesthetic in the comic is really, really beautiful.
Oh, streetcar! I love streetcars. The boxing gym.
Boxing! Ooh, look at that, look at that. Fade.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body. She works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well.
Oh, look at those lapels.
And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay,
Yeah,
I think I've got enough to start with for now.
That's a big collar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants you to know that he's a detective.
Yeah.
Alright, use L to move in any direction.
So many directions at your disposal.
Oh my god, look at...
The question is, how do you go up and down stairs?
Oh, here's the camera. Oh, look at this.
There you go.
Oh, good. So we can
it's
finally
still
It's
know
like
how
it's
to
a
go left
partially
and right.
fixed, yeah.
I like me a partially fixed camera.
Is that done? Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wait. The
So I can
owner.
actually...
Dunn is
I
the
can actually
owner.
controls. Yeah.
Dunn's the guy who killed himself.
Yeah, and he's also a saxophonist. A tenor saxophonist.
Is that right? Can you tell
I
that
see.
that's a tenor saxophone?
I can indeed.
Interesting.
Alright, so...
Do.
No, I know.
See how the gooseneck kind of curves up before it goes down?
I think I do. I didn't know it was called a gooseneck, but now that you've said that,
Gooseneck?
it's hilarious.
Yep.
LB to open the notebook. Okay, so we're getting a lot of controls at once. LB. Hard to read. Once the notebook is open, you can go through all the notes you've taken during the investigation. Select a character whose information you want to see in order to go to the corresponding section. The help bar in the lower part of the screen shows all the controls and their function. Copy
I'm
that.
so hot for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I can use... It looks like I can use the right thumbstick to sort of move around, and if I stop, it'll let me
That's
move.
always pretty. That's always fun. Nope.
Offered bribe? Nope.
Nope.
No pepperoni in the pepperoni.
I like that.
Dude, I love this little fold out of images on the right where you get the body shot and
That's
face
very
shot.
good. That's very good.
It's really helpful,
yeah.
actually. Bobby Yale.
Promising box. Look at this, and I can actually like meander
That's
over the pages.
so good. Oh, man.
Bow wow. Oh yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Promising boxer at Dunn's gym. Vanished the same day that Dunn died. Dunn's gym will have to close if he doesn't fight reigning champion Stone the Madison Square Garden. Or Stone at Madison Square Garden. Oh my god.
Stone.
My name is Stone the Madison Square Garden. Yeah, that's... That, if I were a wrestler, I would name myself the Madison Square Garden. That's really good.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
Al Stone. Let's look at Alexander Stone.
MSG.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I would not want to fight any of these humanimals. Mary
Queen's Gym.
Purnell.
Found Dunn's body. What's the Sam's Diner?
Oh. Okay, that doesn't look like a cat. That looks like a person.
Yeah, I've heard some criticism of this intellectual property that sometimes the women are just, women with sort of
Ears,
cat noses.
little cat
ears.
I thought that what's her name? Dunn, the femme fatale, looked okay. Except for
This is the
her
deduction
lips.
screen.
Is this the mind castle?
Yeah.
Threads on threads.
Is this the
Are we
clue?
trying to deduce
Okay.
something?
There's maybe nothing for you Deduce.
It's like
my brain was empty.
We've talked to one person, and they're like, "Go down the stairs," and we're like, like all right. From the menu, you can access the Hall of Fame album. Load a game to continue where you left off. Check your stats in your Blacksad. Change settings and options. Discover the team behind the game and credits, and quit the game whenever you want to. Okay, I'm actually
my Blacksad.
All right. Okay, now hold on, because there is something that I did at the start, which is just a habit in these kinds of games, which is I turn down. I know I've done this before. Get me out of here. I'm going to go to the audio, and I'm going to turn the music back up, because how many times have we completely lost out on anything we could hear because the music was too loud? But this game appears to be balanced correctly. I don't want to hear them sweet, sweet jazzy tunes.
Oh, I see.
That's good. I am just still waiting to see how this guy goes up or downstairs, because I've seen detectives downstairs.
All right, here we go. Okay, guys, up or down?
Down.
It's tank controls.
Oh, that's nice.
They're not even letting us see.
It's not tank controls.
Look at the loading screen.
Wow.
My computer loads like way too fast.
Good game.
I'm just gonna wander around. It's not tank controls, but you don't turn as smoothly as you would in another third-person game.
Oh, that's amazing. The harder you train, the luckier you get. That's good.
That is really good. I mean, the writing in this game is probably largely taken from the comic book, but it is good.
And the cinematography is great too. Like how our camera kind of looked through the ring, through the ropes at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really interesting marriage of the traditional old school graphic adventure game where there is a fixed camera and then you wander around in the scene and then you move out. That would be like Blade Runner we did last week, versus full free-form movement, a la Return of the Obra Dinn. This has like a whole lot of...
Yeah,
I love quasi-fixed camera stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, we can interact...
What's that?
During the investigation, you'll find Hall of Fame sports cards. Keep in mind that it's you, Blacksad, who finds these cards, and the collection is not relevant to the storyline. Thank you very much. Leave no stone unturned. Cards can be hidden anywhere. Find them all to complete your Hall of Fame collection. Got it.
There you go.
When you find a new card from the Hall of Fame collection, you can also choose to open the album to see how many cards, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
It's really interesting to me that they decided to make it non-diegetic, instead of him being like, I better collect all these cards, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Chief Officer Smirnov.
Weekly.
Call the rhinoceros.
That's a newspaper?
Yeah, I don't know what the Weekly is. Why would we call the rhinoceros' life? But once that popped up, I was like, oh, Lee's definitely going to try to go chaos mode on us. Lee's going to be like, let's call the wife and update her every 15 minutes. Hello.
I also enjoy the fact that they're anticipating that we don't remember the rhinoceros guy's name at all.
That's really good.
Yeah,
that's really good. So I have a feeling this is based on is really strong, and it is borrowing a lot from that. But a lot of the UI, a lot of the cinematography, there's a lot of this that is not from the graphic novel. That is unique to interactive motion video. That is really good.
Yeah.
When you're good at making excuses, it's difficult to excel at anything else. Ha ha ha. That's by the way, for any of you who don't know, these are the exact same quotes I have up on this wall right behind me.
Yeah, that's right. It's there for the cats. They read them. And then they pop more iron.
Come on, look at it.
What's on the chalkboard?
Let me see if I can rotate myself. Because, like, I'm going to hold hard back. My character actually, like, turns around pretty slowly, which I think is a nice touch.
That's not what it says.
Yeah, that's funny. Different translations.
Yeah.
If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. Haha.
Man, whenever I see a mismatch between like a graphic like that and a subtitle,
it seems dry. Oh, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Is it paint or chalk?
Was it raining out?
Oh. And also, I want to make sure I get this right. This is the developers are a Spanish studio, and the publishers are. Gosh.
So the original graphic novels written in Spain, I think, and published in France. The game is developed in Madrid, published.
Yeah, I'm getting all my stuff mixed up. Yeah, Spanish authors in the French market. I went on this binge just reading about various comics when I started reading about Blacksad, and I have all the details messed up. Apologies to the author of this development studio. Oh, man.
Microids is a French video game publisher. Paris.
Microids?
So yeah, both the comic and the video game were developed in Spain, published in France.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we have our clues and they're being stored. All right,
yeah, I was just saying, when the subtitles don't line up, I get this vision of the entire like production line of the game, you know?
Yeah.
I can see all of the departments.
Just out of pure rage.
Whoa.
Those guys hooked on catnip. Okay, so this is exit, but we literally have...
Why is he so sad?
Oh, shit. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
My brain! Who do the footprints belong to?
This is literally the only thought that I have in my entire mind. This is the mind of Anger Cat.
Angry sad.
Alright, I gotta move a window over real fast.
Is Blacksad... I mean, yeah, it's published in French. Published in French?
So yeah, I believe that this summer they're making like a collective version in English.
Yeah. What does that angry thing say?
The French market, published in French first, Spanish edition follows. I wonder if Blacksad has a meaning or connotation.
A true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
Not yet.
Amazing. Not yet. No. We do other shit first.
All right. Well, this is, again, rated M. Rated M.
Yeah.
Someone does not know how to spell, man.
That was an amazing.
You know, this isn't a true statement, but I still feel like it's true. Nothing invalidates your point faster than if you can't spell it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then again, spelling and grammar is, or what is it? Enforcement of spelling and grammar is a colonialist tool of oppression. I once read on Twitter.
Damn.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true.
No, I see an argument to be made there. It's also like I know some very good writers who are terrible at spelling.
Yeah. I know so many people that are terrible at spelling. I misspell things. Everyone misspells things. But if you really are misspelling
very good
a lot,
spellers.
Trying to be,
some very good spellers who are terrible at writing.
That's also true.
Oh, it's a dude.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Have you seen anything unusual? Don't do that one.
I'm going to do
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
This guy
Were you
clearly
here on Sunday afternoon?
has
Yes,
something.
indeed, kind.
Cataracts, man.
I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not X.
Anything
X
I can
is
do for you?
dumb.
Why?
Y or B?
Oh, shit. I did
Sorry
X.
about your condition.
Excuse me. What condition? My sobriety?
Ugh.
Oh, worry not, kind prince. I have a plan.
Oh.
It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
All right. We have something to do. All right, let me look at this.
No, you gotta look at it from the front.
Do they let you do the thing where you can just walk into a wall and just keep walking in place?
Let's find out right after this.
Let's definitely find that out.
What is this?
Usual kind of lock.
You're just gonna steal his sports card?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It doesn't really exist. Discourse on inequality. I hope the discourse is written by a horse, of course.
No, I can't walk endlessly into the
it doesn't
wall.
let us do it.
I just stare at it existentially.
This is innovation.
They
solved it.
That is
They
amazing.
solved it.
Yeah, by the way, this is kind of how I feel at parties sometimes. It's like this pose right here.
Yeah.
And then I'll shift a little bit, and then I'll stand like this, shuffle this way a little bit. Oh, wait, did you say something to me? Nope. Oh, okay, let's go back. This is...
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me do some sweet moves.
You walk like Batman in Arkham City.
Okay, so
You
there
walk
were
like
some...
you're on a
asylum.
runway.
Oh, that's true too. Well, you are a catwalker.
Yeah. Okay, so look, so here,
You're a cat walking.
here's the white footprints. And there's no white footprints out here.
Huh.
Maybe it rained.
Maybe there's a
Oh, shit.
welcome mat.
God, I keep hitting the damn wrong button. Okay, come on, get out.
I like the idea of you just opening and closing that door.
Just
looking on
going
both
through
sides.
it, trying to get a sense of what it's
With
like
my-
to go through the door.
Trying to
My
wrap
awesome
your head around
gravelly voice.
object permanence. There's a room on one side of the door and another room on the other.
Alright, here we go.
Can you go up the fire escape? No.
Detectives can't go upstairs.
I must be at least this tall to go up the stairs. It's kind of amazing
Yes.
that it lets me walk towards the camera. This is actually like really uncomfortable of a way to
Yeah.
move. But then again,
I mean, you very rarely do that, except in Uncharted when it's a chase sequence.
Yep.
Bad chase sequence.
oh, I
Whoa,
see.
that's a bright red door. That's a bright
It
red
is. I
think
feel
door. You don't need to
like
go in that
I
bright,
feel like
bright
the
red
move
door.
is to ignore it. What do you think?
Wow. I don't know. I think you're right.
Yeah, that was the right move. Holy shit.
yeah,
Amazing. Amazing.
No, I think that is just a bright red door.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. There's one place that we didn't check, which is upstairs. We have the option to go left or right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we broke
you
it.
can't-
Oh,
You
we
can't
broke it.
fit. You can't
I
fit
feel
around
like
that.
this is the conceit of games. Is like you will run in place when you are stuck.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
that's a
damn.
clue.
That's a good shot.
I have a cat, so I
What
just start
needs a man
batting
to
at
do
the
something
string.
like this?
That's also a good shot. Jesus.
Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but
You just
How
reached
tall
up and
was done.
touched that. That's true.
Well, hopefully we'll have a life-size
Something
cardboard
just doesn't
cutout.
add up.
A life-size cardboard cutout? Yeah.
There's something fishy. So our clue is that there's just generally something fishy.
And a cat can tell.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, something smells fishy. Ah, the roof. Always important.
This is where the flying cars take off from.
Oh, weird. There's American flag. So this takes place in the U.S.
This takes place in the U.S.
Well, yeah, we're in New York City.
I think that's very noir-y. I think for the most part, noir takes place in the U.S.
Helen Moore's Secret.
Okay.
Champions Energy.
That's a very 2019 Cats sort of a cat figure.
Yeah.
Where is the butthole cut? Do you guys know
Is she a
about this?
kangaroo? Is that a kangaroo? I've heard of, I think it's mostly not true.
Oh, of course. Almost everything on the internet is not true, but it's now part of popular mythos that for the movie Cats, where everyone is mostly a human being, but then also with a tail and a lot of fur. There is a rumor that there is someone who had to go in and remove the cat's buttholes before release in every single frame, because that was considered. They just decided that this was too much. They needed to get rid of them. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but now there is this legend of where is the butthole cut? Where is this cut of this terrible movie where all these major actors and actresses have cat buttholes? And I think that is maybe the funniest thing. That is so good.
Especially if you've owned a cat and you know that 90% of what you see on a cat is its butthole, because it won't stop
shoving it towards you.
Yeah.
Oh,
what is that? Whoa!
Love it. That's a great photograph.
Is there like the ghost of a glass of wine there? What am I looking at?
And is it blood-stained? Because it looks awfully blood-stained.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Pan the view.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because I know that sometimes you, like with wine, you'll slip it underneath the wood slat, so that way it holds the wine. But this one on the left actually just looks as though it is clipped through. But I think this is a clue. I think there was maybe someone having some romance.
Wait a minute. Can we go back for a moment to what you just said about slipping the wine under the wood so that it holds it in the slat? What was that?
You're saying you would slide your wine, the stem of your wine glass through the slat of a table?
Yeah, well, okay, so imagine here's two little pieces of wood right here.
Yeah.
So imagine here is the table that's level. So the wine has a wide base, so you slide the stem in between there, so the base. If all of a sudden the table shifts, the wine won't tip over.
Oh, is that on purpose? They make that?
They're because we have one of those bathtub things where you can like read a book or have an iPad in the bath, and it has one of those little things for wine, so you can put your wine in there, and then that way, if you move around, it doesn't just jostle off and get knocked in there.
Yeah, right,
that's like how they did that's really pretty much how they did the Smooth Criminal lean in that music video. Can I give you my theories here already? I bet the wine was poisoned. He was poisoned, and then they faked a hanging.
So he was up on the roof drinking some wine
with somebody
who poisoned him.
Yes.
And then dragged his huge body downstairs.
Yes.
Lifted it up.
Yes.
Put it through a noose.
Crime's not for the weak, Sean. You have to be ripped, thick, solid, and tight to commit a crime like this.
Okay. True. That's true. Yeah.
Committing crime is not the important thing. The important thing is wanting to.
Right. Yeah.
If you want to commit a crime, train. You want to commit more crime, train harder.
A fake hanging or a fanging, as the department calls it. Thank you, Rex Hell Treader. Oh man, you know what movie I saw the first part of the other day?
What's that?
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
What is that?
It's a 1992 action film about these guys who are just named those things because they're kind of like those guys.
I better leave these two alone.
Why are they here?
It's like, I want to ask you
this is her place.
There might be clues somewhere else.
I mean, she owns this place now, and he has some sort of a...
Were they talking to someone?
Paternal relationship to her.
Yeah, he's got something going on there.
He's got something going on there. He's holding something over her.
Yeah. And it's not just his extremely high chin.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Very high chin.
So LB is my
It is. Can you walk down the street and find a place to get some food?
Oh yeah. I'm so hungry.
I really want to like play out all of our quarantine fantasies. Can you just like go to a coffee place?
I know, right?
Yeah. Can you just like?
Oh, sir, I'd like to ask you a question.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Dog.
That's not a dog. That's a bull, I think.
Maybe
it's a bulldog.
It doesn't have horns.
I think it did have horns.
Yeah, it had a dog.
Uh-oh.
I'm lost.
Being tailed.
I can't find myself. Okay,
wait,
if I walk this
we're not being followed. What the hell?
What the hell? We're not being followed.
Are those all
Why aren't I being followed? I would follow me. Like, what's wrong with us?
What are you doing? Bob Raw. You know, these cards are getting a little numerous.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of Hall of Fame going on. So that's probably our car. And if it's not, I'd be delighted to steal it. By the way, there is no run button. Oh shit, I keep hitting buttons to try to see if there's like a faster...
Ah! My brain! Something fishy. Oh, Jesus. Who did these
can't connect that to anything else. Okay, but if we can figure out how to connect that to how tall
that's so tight.
Look at that lion man.
Lion man. Closed. Jeez.
Dude, like little touches, like this slow zoom, is so nice.
It's really good.
Yeah,
this is so great.
It's like they filmo storyboarded the whole thing probably, or at least had someone go in and be like, if this was a movie, what would it be doing?
Yeah.
One of the best classes I ever took is just called storyboarding, but it was actually like also about how to make a whole scene make sense.
The person who found Dunn's body works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Oh, we got cut off.
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Sorry. You watch it.
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
Yeah.
Wuss!
What a jerk.
Damn!
What a
Everybody in this world is so hard.
They are. They're hardened by life.
By the way, see when it's loading?
It's like they're boiled real hard.
Ooh. Something's been.
How might catch on?
The water in here.
Oh, heating the water, Sam, Dinah.
Oh, this background music is so moody.
It's perfect. You need that. You need the walking bass line.
My style was hair explosion today. I decided to stick with it.
We're good. That's good.
And there you go.
Nice.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon.
Okay.
Wow.
Yellow
what a good
ham.
shot.
Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Can I get a
Blacksad,
Sam?
Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Why is she sick?
Guys, yell!
B!
B.
Please, I need to find Bobby Yale as soon as possible. And I think you can help me.
All right.
All right. Infinite time. All right, see you later. All right, I'm out of here.
I think Joe Dunn first, or maybe Sonia, and then hamburger later.
Yeah.
I think you can help me find Bobby Yale. Can I get a boiga?
Boiga.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
Honestly, though, you'd think ordering a hamburger would be, like, polite. It's like, oh, I'm going to be here. Might as well order a hamburger.
Well, except that I think we want a hamburger to go.
I want a hamburger to go.
All right. What kind of boss was Dunn?
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time. Never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Dunn outside of the gym? Do you think he worked out? Like, what were his hobbies? Did he put boats in bottles?
Outside the gym.
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
All right, you found the body. What do you remember?
Yeah, sure.
Show me what you got.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Look at this.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him hanging there like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
Mental illness? Can I get mental illness?
Problems with his daughter?
Let's give this a shot.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Just having kids? Like, having kids has to be like...
Yeah, it's gotta be really hard to have kids.
Yeah, no, I mean...
My condolences, you know.
My condolences, yeah, you have 2 kids? Apologies. If there's anything I can do to help.
I know.
He was a widower.
He's been dealt a difficult hand.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Could be. Who knows? Anyway.
Did he have money issues?
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
Interesting. That's a good way to know about
a hamburger. Look, guys, I know that maybe some of you want to be a detective, but I just ate dinner and I want a boiga. Do you want me to ask her for a boiga?
Fair.
Burger.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Guys, shout it out. We're running out of time.
Cheese.
Who just has a non-cheese burger? This is ridiculous.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Vegans?
This is awesome. You're literally just gonna have
You want
a
fries? A drink?
Look at the dynamic cinematography for this burger order.
Is that for here or to go then?
To go, please.
For here, you fool.
1 cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, tutorial motherfucking cat senses next to the icon of each cat sense, hearing, sight, and smell.
Wow.
The count will show the number of stimuli that can be perceived. The help bar in the lower part of the screen.
Is that Sean? Is that Despy or is that Despy?
Yeah, that's Despy. That's right. Sorry. Silent Night is currently using the Despy emote. We have several emotes.
Despy senses.
Despy senses, man. Where is Despy? Despy.
There's Sheriff.
The Sheriff is actually completely conked out. Let me just make sure she's breathing. Yeah. She likes to sit by the heater, and now she just sits by the heater all day because we've had the heater on for like all day.
Sure.
And she just literally sits there and just gets like blasted in the face, and turns around and cooks her butt a little bit, and then like flips over and gets the tummy roasted, and then she's just like, "All right, dinner." Meow. She makes a real fucking mess, and then And then we feed her, and then she's just like, all right, here we go. All right, so which sense do we want to use first? I'm thinking the ear sense.
Yeah, because the radio is making sound.
Oh, I see. So here is a huge circle.
It's real big.
So let me release and see if it shows me my navigation bar again.
This is awesome.
It's kind of...
I just see the radio.
Oh, zoom in. I see.
Ooh, that's an eye. You used an eye.
Oh, it's the enhance.
One cheeseburger.
Take
nice
away.
And neat.
Okay. Mary has nice, neat handwriting.
Hone in.
Oh, look, my ear is wiggling. Oh,
yeah, the ear's wiggling. Yeah. That's very good.
That's amazing.
Whoa.
This is great.
This is so good.
I've wanted to do like a
so
animal senses
cool.
thing before. Now I feel like I don't have to.
I remember someone talk. Go ahead.
What can you smell? Can you smell something? I want to smell.
Smell a burger. Oh, I want to smell the burger.
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
Your pal?
My pal?
Yeah.
I mean,
you're getting a burger for the homeless guy.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about it.
Jesus.
I just thought we were going to get a hamburger.
Show me your throat.
What are you doing there?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Is this like a fetish thing? Is this?
Yeah.
Are you throat smelling here? What are you doing?
Your throat smells like you're nervous. I'm like, all right, my suspension of disbelief has just snapped.
Smells like cinnamon.
Wait, how did you know?
Cinnamon and burgers.
Wait. How did you know to smell her neck?
It's not.
Oh, I didn't know that we could. I thought you were just guessing.
No, I think there are hot spots around the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it has like an arrow that points in the direction of where I'm trying to look.
Yeah.
Oh.
And each hot spot has a sense associated.
Your burger is ready.
#1 fan. Man, he got so irritated that his burger was ready. Nice. We don't even have to walk it back.
Oh, thank God.
I hope we asked about everything we wanted to ask about.
Whoa, he's eating, but not quite.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
No, we won't.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say that he wanted cheese?
4 people
he
used
didn't,
the back door
but-
2 days ago?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
All right, guys, do you want to ask? Do you want to ask about the
ordering is
first,
easy.
second, third, or fourth person?
But ask about it in the first person. That's what I want.
Yeah, no,
First person.
Yeah.
Blacksad wants to know.
You walked out the back door. Who are you? Hold on, we have our friend. It's our little friend. Okay, look. It's time for everyone's favorite little detective. Come here. Stop. No, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Hey, look at this. What's
Come
in this
here.
bowl? Could it possibly be something that you can eat? Okay, alright, hold on. It's... Oh, you don't want the food at all? Do you just want... Nope, you can smell it, but I'm right here. No, please, I need this so bad.
Cat.
No, you bastard.
Cat.
Alright, let's ask about the first person.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Somebody at the door.
Alright, I'm gonna hit my B button.
Who was
say
the
the
second
little
person to
popping
use the
noise
back
is,
door?
not
Man,
perfect.
a few minutes after the first person, he came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the Million-Star Hotel, for God's sake.
All right, let's get another cheeseburger. All right, who was... I want to do 1, 2, and 4 first.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard
it was
a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Weird.
What does my face mean as an option?
Try your face.
Is that cat senses? Yeah, that's cat senses.
All right,
you can
so
look
let
at
me
4
show you
things.
this. So as I move somewhere, you'll notice, like, see this circle that's like really big, taking up the whole screen. So it like tilts onto something, and then I can start to zoom.
Oh.
And if I'm to the side, it'll point a little in one direction. Hold on, we got.
Oh.
Could he have been a train conductor?
Okay,
maybe.
3 more things you can look at. Oh, that's the sweetest.
Hi, little friend.
Solving crimes. Solving crimes.
Yeah, this is our household detective. Whenever any crime happens, she lies down and she goes to bed. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if criminals come in, she'd ask for tummy rubs. Okay, let's see here. Okay, see this little arrow that's up and right? That kind of is directing me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Oh, is that the paint can?
Yeah.
Yep.
They got thrown out?
I think so.
Somebody maybe hit somebody over the head with it?
Somebody hated that can.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Oh no, we can find the same one.
But it doesn't count against us.
No.
I wonder what it feels like to live without legs. Would I manage?
Whoa.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna do the heavy zoomies. What else is there to see?
Since it commented on his legs, I wonder if you could also comment on his eyes or something.
Yeah.
Or does there have to be 4 things? Like, you ended the last cat senses, I think, with stuff left over.
Oh.
Yeah, but I felt like it was maybe that it wasn't relevant.
Maybe.
All right, this is a more interesting form of pixel hunting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Pixel hunting with help, man.
It's weird.
All right,
it really seems like we've.
I like this as an interface. I think we have found everything. I don't think there's anything left.
Then why does it say 1?
Because I think that's a resource.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you think it's a resource? I thought it was like...
I don't know exactly how it works, but...
Would I manage?
I feel like it's the number of things that we can actually track and pick up on.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I'm not leaving this screen until I find another important thing. And also, if I could ask, if anyone who's watching has played this...
Up in his cart. Is there anything up there? If you get close enough to it?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
I'm gonna try to look in his freaking eyes. Ah, there it is. No?
No.
Yep, got it.
Oh,
Blind
okay.
and legless. How does he
figured
get
it out.
by?
I was right. I logicked it.
We did it.
Yep.
Alright, paint can.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
Show me a chest expander.
What is a chest expander?
There's a chest expander in your
It's
cart.
that thing.
What expander?
Oh, like a
Thingamajig.
exercise
3
thing.
springs.
Right.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. So I got it from
the
the
thingamajig
trash
with springs.
back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
So
seems
one person
senior.
comes and stands in the doorway, then leaves. Another person comes out with a paint can, and throws it away.
Third person comes out with springy dingies.
With a gun. I think the third person comes out with the gun, right?
Yeah,
Oh no,
short-
third person
small
comes out
person.
with the springy dinghies, throws them away, then comes, clicks the gun, laughs, walks away. Fourth person comes, big guy, heavy breathing, goes in, runs out.
Okay.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Thanks.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. What? So goats are crazy? Is that it?
No.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, Pat, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Will you tell us more?
Probably not.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh. I was trying to skip the text. Of course.
Of course. Here you go.
You got it.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame?
Oh, come on.
It's the government shipped me off to war.
They shipped
Well,
me
there's
off
a
too.
lot of dialogue on this guy, man.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Put B. Say B.
Oh, let's talk about it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, I understand. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another.
Yeah.
The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons.
I cannot believe that there's this much more dialogue.
Lodging
Oh.
and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? The taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You help them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer.
The military-industrial complex.
And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns
character is
us
so patient.
into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple at the Million-Star Hotel. So, you like your master, the great...
Hey, what's your name? You never told me...
All right.
Now, the reason I was there is I actually wanted to look at this. That's how we got into that second dialogue.
Right.
Yeah, so we've already looked on all this. Okay. It's time to go into Ultra Brain mode.
Brain! Galaxy Brain.
So
Someone
what if
threw a paint can in the trash.
So, like...
Alright, can you connect the paint can with the footprints at least?
Yeah, I want to see this.
No.
No? No.
How about the chest expander and the trash? How about the two trash ones?
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Still getting used to the interface.
Came out of your brain palace.
Sorry. Ooh, it's arranged differently. Okay, so there's chest expander in the trash can, and there's something through a paint can in the trash can. No, absolutely not in a million years, Lee.
I couldn't find a connection.
Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna go back.
I feel like I want to know if this is an original soundtrack that they recorded.
Yeah, right.
Or they just put an ad out for like a sick saxophonist.
They just went to an open mic night and just recorded everything.
Wanted sick saxophone.
Yeah,
no
it's
questions
a fact.
asked.
We need the sax.
Yeah. Bebop musician.
I want to call some people. I want to call somebody. Who we calling, huh?
Call Weekly.
Yeah, maybe there's somebody report on this suicide. Like, I don't know.
Look at this framing.
Weekly speaking, the legend of what's news.
So
Hey,
good.
Weekly, this is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn.
Oh wow, there it is.
Wow.
Damn, you want me to find out her name? Please, pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look,
Truce is the rhino paid me a visit.
Sure.
the rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Blacksad.
Your boy Blacksad didn't take the money.
Yeah.
What?
Listen, Weekly.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the right thing to do. Yada, yada, yada.
Nice.
Yada yada yada.
Let's just change the subject. Hey, I heard something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name?
Duns, G.
Duns.
Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Okay.
Not to stay away.
Stay away.
You
Stay
butthead.
away.
Stay away. Stay away. Stay away.
Listen, Weekly. Stay away from this. You hear me?
Oh, gosh. All right. We're friends and all, but man, whatever.
Dude, look at all the decisions showing up. Alright, we just called, made some decisions. Let's call Chief Officer Smirnov, and then it's time to go into Rhino Pal mode.
Damn.
Nice.
I think we just tell the wife everything, man.
I mean, I think that's what we
Joe Dunn,
pretty much
the
committed
boxing
to at the
coach.
beginning.
You hear anything about his death?
Blacksad, is that you?
Nope, it's not me.
Are you serious?
It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, come on. Like, of course it's me.
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself, end of story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Oh, that's suspicioso.
Ooh, I'm bound by client detective privileges. His daughter hired me. It's none of your business. I'm doing it for fun. I think it's none of your business.
His daughter hired me.
None of your business.
I think
his
you
daughter
want
hired.
information from him. You gotta be up front.
Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
Bobby Yale. Just be the same day? Yeah.
Bobby Yale?
Jesus, so hard.
His pupil,
Well,
Bobby
probably
Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So,
let's look there.
I wish I could, John. Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
Damn.
Wow.
You owe me one?
For old time's sake.
Alright, for old time's sake, Lee, you got it.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Alright.
Damn.
Is it time to break the Rhinoceros news?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Rhinoceros news.
I hate to say this, but your husband is quite horny.
I got some pictures.
Is it worth it? Was it worth it? I think it was worth it. In fact, I might be the happiest person in the stream right now. That might be it. Hello, Mrs. Rhinoceros.
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
Your husband is cheating on you. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
definitely.
Yes.
Prepare to be.
100%.
Yes, Mrs. Colbert. I'm afraid you were right to hire me.
Oh, that filthy good for nothing. I'm a rip.
You hold the phone far from your head.
She raised her voice, and I'm like, oh, no, I'm just... All right, well, we had a tough day with the telephone. Let's look for more clues.
Yeah.
All right, so one thing that we should look for is anywhere where we see this really nice, neat handwriting.
Right.
Have we gone upstairs? Oh, no, we went to the roof. That's right.
Yeah, we went to the roof, and we went in, and I bet they're going to be like, go out. Now, there's another thing that we could do, which is go get our lockpick and lockpick the locks.
Yeah, I'm interested
Looks like
in
Dunn
that.
like to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
What?
What about Dunn? Is Dunn up there at all? No.
Wait a minute. Sonia and Bobby. Who are those again? Bobby is the boxer?
Bobby's the boxer,
Bobby
is
Vale.
Dunn's protege, and Sonia is the girl who hired us. Dunn's daughter.
But who is measuring their heights?
Dunn.
So he's measuring
dad.
the heights of his...
Of
he's
his
measuring the heights
daughter, his daughter and his adopted son, it seems like, his protege.
Yeah, okay.
I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Huh.
I better leave these two alone.
Thanks, video.
All right.
You know, there's this quote from Mark Rosewater, lead designer of Magic the Gathering, where he says, in design, sometimes you have to use a hammer. You know, where like, it's, you know, there's a lot of subtle ways that designers will manipulate a player and push them in a desired direction, but sometimes you gotta just go, do this, man. Which is like,
That's
you know,
good.
I walk through that door and it's like, I better leave him alone. I'm like, okay, thank you. Just like, moving on.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the sense that this is much more of a static investigation style game instead of some sort of like do things under a time limit kind of game. So because when it was like,
I think that's true.
do I want to leave here and like?
What was that? What was the A near the big poles on the scaffolding thing?
Oh, didn't even
That
see
guy.
it. Good catch.
What are you doing? Shaking some scaffolding?
Guess. Doesn't seem particularly loose. Seems like it's
So there's
rock
something
solid.
fishy about this scaffolding? I mean, it's...
This scaffolding seems entirely normal.
Well, the scaffolding is in front of some stuff on the wall. Does that mean that it's...
I know, but like, that's where you put scaffolding.
Yeah, I know. Can you go up it?
Hold on, I'm getting stuck on myself. Oh, yeah, dude, there are so many of these cards. Someone's full-time job at the development studio was just to draw, like, sport animals in action. Sport animals in motion.
That is kind of amazing.
Now hiring sport animal creator. $30,000 a year.
Oh, I didn't go through this way, huh? Going in the shower. No, I'm not. Never mind. Disregard.
Not allowed.
Can't.
Better go get your lockpicks.
Well,
the racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
Huh. Alright. Go to the office and get your lockpicks. Here it comes. God, I drive a really hot car. Look at this.
That is a surprisingly hot car.
I guess I've never seen racism in one of these animal person games. Usually it's like speciesism.
Right.
Usually, yeah, it's like water buffalo are bad people kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just... We all know that.
Well, that doesn't happen to us anymore.
That wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call.
Stop staring at your phone. Hang up.
Even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group.
Sometimes...
I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
What if someone's calling to see if you're there? Because I thought that's what they do, and then they explode your...
Yeah, that's what they do, and then they explode your place.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, look, this does not look too dissimilar from the room I live in right now.
The, what did you call it? Like the ruins of a previously civilized person?
Oh, dude, look at this. You can't hide these cards from me. Walt Hathaway.
Whoa, it's a whole card.
Yeah.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on?
Damn. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember.
Whoa.
It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
Damn.
I'm not ready to forget. Amazing.
So this was someone who was murdered, according to
what
the
did you
front
do
page.
to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Huh.
Oh. Look how dignified I am. I'm like such a proper cat. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look in this drawer.
That's where the gun is.
Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures.
Damn.
Woo!
Are they wrestling?
Weekly took very explicit photographs.
Just like he took uncomfortably explicit photographs.
I wonder if that rhino would ever.
Weekly, I didn't ask.
Dude, I mean, like this game goes all in on the noir themes. It's just we're literally gonna have like suicide, murder, and like sexual themes.
Yeah.
Within the first 2 hours of playing the game.
It's more mature than I am.
Who's Donna?
Call Donna Blacksad. Call her. Find out.
Oh,
Donna.
Oh shit.
Donna.
5 numbers.
555.
What holiday is the 25th?
Hi, Ray.
What month is this?
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
So
We're family.
We're family.
We're family.
Maybe
We're
I
family.
know your name because we're family.
No way. My dad never calls me. My grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls. Well, he does sometimes. You're
Okay.
Uncle John. Uncle John. I guessed it. Mom, it's Uncle John. I guessed it.
You got me, Ray.
Nice.
Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want
Bourbon.
a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Well, I wrestled one out. You earned it. No, I'm hitting X, okay?
Good guys don't carry guns, Ray. You know why? Because they always end up shooting someone.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why they're so cool. Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your jacket. We're late.
Bang, bang, bang.
What a surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
I can't forget Natalia.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Amazing.
Well, I'm still not over.
Natalia?
You're sweating.
John, time heals all wounds.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Hey,
Flashback.
hurry.
Oh,
Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon,
lucky.
okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
All right, I just want to say I love you because she was nice
Yeah,
to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother. Okay, now I really have to go. Bye, John.
Good
Bye,
exposition.
Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang,
I love
bang.
that kid. I love that kid.
I want to cast this ability, and my button didn't register. Bang, bang, bang. I drink like every other detective.
I pretend.
Ooh.
I pretend to drink.
Here's a tip for
Ooh,
aspiring
interesting.
detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks.
Nice.
In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight.
Wow, this is taking us places.
Under the couch?
Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
Look at that is a beautifully modeled typewriter.
It is.
Holy
It is.
shit. That is actually quite so well
That was
done.
the first third of the budget. Is that typewriter?
You know, there's something really nice about having tons of little interactable hotspots around here where lots of them are not that relevant, but any one of them could be, so it kind of makes me want to go look around. And even if I didn't find something that moves the game forward, it's still kind of satisfying to hit a button and to see something happen, as opposed to just I'm standing in the space and I see that it's on the wall.
Right.
Police Commissioner Smirnov smoked that cigarette.
Oh.
Whoa.
That looks exactly like my friend's dog.
Look at his mane.
Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous.
Wow. Yeah, he really obliterated that cigarette.
He absolutely smashed it down like the cigarette owed him money, man. Just yeah.
He kind of turned it into I don't know. It's a little
Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnov brought it, in exchange for a favor.
Who's Smirnov?
A favor no cop should ever
The
be
police
paid.
We literally just learned that, huh? Okay.
Wait.
What's
I'm
a
so sorry.
favor that no cop should ever be paid for?
What? I don't know. I did not follow. I am not a sophisticated viewer. I am the sort of person that when they explain with a flashback the scene that just happened, I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. That's me.
Yeah. We did some kind of a deal with Smirnov. Don't know what it was.
Well, maybe now.
Maybe that's why we could have chosen the "You Owe Me."
Oh, dude, look at the focus.
I know, that's really good. Just like a cat.
You're gonna have to move the couch. How? How can that be done?
Maybe we just don't get to use the lockpicks anymore. I think that.
No, you can move that couch.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God. The game is letting us do the obvious thing that we would do. Oh my God, I have to spam A.
Wait, you failed to move
I'm so...
Holy shit.
I can't. Lift this couch, dang.
They don't make them like they used to.
And the phone rings!
Alright, just a few more reps, Blacksad.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
But me, I bring dental picks. Oh, this is really nice.
Answer the phone.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Just doing my job.
Just doing my goddamn job. Get
Back
out
off, large animal that I don't remember.
Holy
I'm
shit.
just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative.
You literally wouldn't let me come in the room.
And now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
What are you talking about?
It's a little micromanaging, isn't it?
Yeah. He is big and bad. And by the way, look at how wonderful this framing is. Like where I start to move, and the camera just peels around like this.
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
It's just nice. Hold on, let me move my sofa. No. Nope.
No,
I just don't want to do it.
There's a card there.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to aim myself.
There's also some pictures on the wall.
Hold on, I'm just trying to.
Oscar O.
Oscar O. Oh my.
Is that you?
God.
That's you.
I think that's you.
Oh.
Vietnam? Or World War II?
Shit.
Must be World War II, right?
Really?
Because noir always occurs. Noir is always set right after World
Not always, though. I mean, like, that is... You're right. That is traditional.
Dude, by the way, I cannot wait for July when, like, there's a whole... Like, I think almost all of them will be fully translated into a really large collected edition.
Yeah,
of
cool.
This, of this?
Comics. Excuse me.
Comics.
Yakumo Fuji says the office is almost an identical replica of his office in the comics, too. That's pretty tight.
Awesome. That is cool.
Dude, this is just so
Look
nice.
Look through the things.
Every once in a while,
I never understood why I had to be born
like
in New York. But the real issue is why I'm still here.
New York is great. What's he talking about? Well,
God,
he does
hate
live
New
in
York.
Sepia Town. Morley's.
I love to smoke
cigarettes.
Yeah.
A
Sean,
visiting friend once told me that New York
cigarettes?
City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell
it's
is
an
rubbed off on me.
X-Files reference.
Well, it's not just X-Files. They've been the fake cigarette for film and television for like 100 years.
Oh my! So this is the cigarette equivalent of Call Me at 555 and some numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are there more
the same
tropey filmic, like non-copyrighted generic use?
I don't know.
Things.
But the thing with Morley's is that they have the same packaging, or like they have like consistent packaging between shows too.
That's so good.
Yeah, but like the cigarette smoking man in the X-Files, that's what he smokes.
Oh my god, I guess that's right. Yep, the only thing where there's nothing of note is the bookshelf. Yep, of course. That's not me during quarantine. No, no, no. That bookshelf is suddenly a treasure trove that I hadn't noticed in years. I'm
I do love books.
I've read...
And this bookshelf is a real treasure trove.
Yeah, like...
Sorry, you know that?
No,
go on,
what is
go
that
on, don't
from?
need to... It's just a video. It's just a fucking video online that's amazing and hard to describe. It falls under the uncanny, shitty animation type of video.
Oh, my favorite. Like, my absolute... The category. Oh, by the way. Okay, so sharp tangent. Have you guys seen or heard of Astartes?
Astartes? No.
Astartes. The Adeptus Astartes. Lee, you are so leisurely right now. Like, in the camera,
Yeah,
you're just barely in the frame. It's such a... You know, I'm gonna actually match that. That's, like, really nice. Yeah. There it is.
I'll let the old
yeah. So, there is I will send you the link after this, but this guy decided to do a Warhammer 40,000 inspired animated short. And part 1 is like a minute long. And part 2 is like a minute and a half long. And part 3 is like 2 minutes long. And part 4 is like 2.5. And part 5 is like 7.5. And they get monotonically more amazing in quality. And the first one is also pretty awesome. I mean, this has some of the sickest action sequences. It's just super evocative, and there's like essentially no dialogue in it. It's just amazing. I tweeted it. If anyone wants to go to my Twitter, twitter.com/day9tv, you will see I have a link about Astartes in there, and it's just so good. Holy shit.
www.twitter.888.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks.
Keyword.
Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All
Whoa,
hell was about to break loose.
This is a flashback.
What? This is like us narrating what's happening.
Yeah, it's a narrate. Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I mean, we're living a flashback.
We're living a flashback.
Yep.
It's a posthumous flashback, man.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
It's that same guy. It's the same lizard bowl.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
My name is Blacksad. I pick locks.
I'm quite sad right now.
It's weird how, like, lockpicks can just you just can go anywhere and do anything.
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Like, you can call a locksmith and they can get into your house. That's just how the world works. Oh, are you Skyriming right now?
But a good detective would have better luck. I know it might
Oh,
not
shit.
seem like
Shit.
it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm ready for some quick time events. Oh.
When
I was
someone
born
hits you
for
like
this.
that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some-
Oh, shit.
You fucked that
Hit the
up.
wrong button.
Oh, no. Oh.
Are you dead?
Yep.
Oh, shit, my
You
controller
died.
won't stop vibrating.
Murdered.
Who am I kidding?
Murdered.
Oh, I sorry, I hit the right thumbstick.
That's when I died.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Well. Long time no see.
Is that the same rhino?
You
No,
actually
different
did
rhino.
It. You ruined my life. Trust me.
Nope, same rhino.
Pay for this. My partner is asleep.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now.
Oh my god, it's so awesome.
Oh, shit.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
How do I go to the menu and stop?
Can we just talk it out?
Tell him he
I think
doesn't
you
know
need
how
to
use
not
his
be in
club.
a quick time.
Hey, couldn't we just talk it out?
Wrong answer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wrong answer, God.
First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh,
For Bobby Yale. Wait, why are they at Bobby Yale's place?
yeah, I'm looking for Bobby.
Good question.
anything?
Cat senses? Cat senses?
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
think-
You guys need to scream at me, man.
Seriously.
I'm just.
What
I get
the hell
very.
are you doing here?
I get very drawn in.
Cat.
Cat sense.
Cat. Oh, shit. You maybe have to do this fast.
Maybe.
Maybe not. His collar thing? Nope. His hair?
His
It should
horrible
start to
eyes.
swell any moment now.
Oh, okay. Well, his lapel, his...
Yeah, he has like a lapel pin. That seems very...
It seems super distinctive.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Okay, now you're out of stuff.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
They both have shamrocks.
Are you Irish?
Are you Irish?
Are you an Irish buffalo?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary.
Oh,
if you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Yeah, because these guys just told you a big clue.
But I was wrong.
While beating you with a club.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I swear I'm a detective. The other guy knows you're a detective.
I know, but he hates detectives. He's not hitting you because he's lying.
I'm a detective.
And I swear I hate detectives.
Oh, you're right, Sean.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, but maybe I... The Rhino's like, I don't see what the end game is here.
One more time.
We're just...
What the hell are you doing here?
Right?
All right.
For Christ's sake, I'm a detective.
B. I think B is the only.
Go with Y. Go with Y for sure.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely, I think you're right.
For Christ's sake, I'm a detective.
For Christ's sake, I hate detectives.
And the Rhino's like,
now it's get murdered here.
The Rhino will see how it plays out.
Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
All right. Maybe
okay.
Weren't you gonna hit me? I'm gonna give this one a shot.
I think you have to. I think it's forcing you into it.
I'm still waiting for the blows.
And you're dead.
Happy? Alrighty. Let's try again.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing here?
All right.
I guess it's the third option.
This feels a lot like the way that life works, which is like,
Try B.
Could be Y. Could be Y.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right, then. He's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
What's our plan?
You'll be sorry for what you did to me, pal.
I think we're gonna get murdered.
Yeah, probably. Like a little at a time.
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean, exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
You beast.
You beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
It's weird that he has human teeth.
Yeah, he actually has like snarly bits.
Snarly bits. You know, putting human teeth into non-human things is always a mistake. You ever notice that with character design?
I now want to put more human teeth onto more different things.
Just get Photoshop.
Human teeth on everything.
Wow, we have taken quite a beating.
Token.
All right, I gotta pause. We have to. I guess. Is there a save button?
Oh no, it saves automatically.
Oh, auto save. Okay. Boom. That's a nice convenient feature.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the main menu to find out if Sean needs to spend an hour catching back up on his own. This is just like close the game. God, I cannot believe that this is the loading screen.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what. Continue button.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let me actually quit the game over here. Quit game.
Sick.
Okay, that was awesome. That was just
really cool.
Awesome. And I will note, I think that is a stroke of brilliance to have that brutal loading screen menu. That just sets the entire tone for the entire series. And I can't remember which we were referring to with this, but there's like a huge importance at the start of almost any creative medium to like frame what the tone of what you're about to experience is. And I remember this example that Brandon Sanderson was talking about where one of his, I don't know if it was a friend of his or just someone he knew. I don't want to claim any knowledge of the specific relationship, but Brandon Sanderson was talking about this author who wrote a book that Brandon was reading it, and in the first 50 pages or so, Brandon was like, this is just completely archetypical high fantasy, like to a T. And so we put it down because he was just like, I've read archetypical high fantasy. But then the guy was like, no, you have to get to the climax, because in the climax, that's when it turns everything on its head halfway through the book. And it turns out that it's totally not a, archetypical high fantasy.
Sure.
It subverts all the tropes. And the book wound up failing because all the people that wanted that subversion didn't know that it was happening, and so they put the book down. And all the people that got there were all the people that just loved archetypical high fantasy, and so they were pissed off. So rather than getting all the parts of the Venn diagram, you get only the intersection of the Venn diagram, which I think is like a really powerful form of framing that we just saw in Blacksad, where it loads up and there's a man hanging, and when you hit start, it just cuts the title away and begins the game. I was like, so good.
Yeah, I've heard it said that you really, for film, you want your movie trailer to accurately depict what people are going to get when they go to the movie. Otherwise, you get bad reviews.
Do you get pissed off? Yeah.
Yep.
No, setting expectations is as important as anything else.
So how do you advertise the story that has a twist in it? Do you have to say, like, you'll never guess what happens?
I think there's a couple ways, and
oh my god, you said there's a couple ways and then you're gone.
Yeah, you went totally silent.
I'm not here?
Now you're here.
You're back.
I think your sensitivity on Discord is maybe lower, so you need to scream the fuck out of everything.
Oh, okay. So one way is that you can advertise this has a twist. It's going to blow your mind. Wait until you get there. The other way is to like use genre conventions of like, this is a suspense thriller, this is a mystery. All of those other movies that you love that happen to have twist endings. This is a movie like that.
Yeah.
I also think that there is a difference between a twist in terms of a subversion of expectations versus a subversion of tone.
Yeah.
If you are something, like Sixth Sense, where I don't even need to say what the twist is, like...
Yeah, we all know that.
It's a very tonally dark film throughout. Right. And it starts to shift a little bit, but it's still very tonally dark. It's not like halfway through the movie, it just suddenly becomes a musical.
Right. That's how you end up with a cult classic.
Well, yeah. I think to your earlier point, Sean, like, is the audience that enjoyed the first half going to enjoy the second half? Like, because if you're twisting away from what people liked, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
Man.
Have we experienced that? I mean, Broken Age had some of that energy to it. But was there a game that just... I mean, Toonstruck went on a weird tangent for the second half when we went to that funky castle.
Yeah.
But...
God, I can hardly remember Toonstruck. It was just such a fever dream. Like, I just have these, like, isolated segments
it was wild.
Going on. But coming back to Blacksad, I mean, I just really enjoyed that. And I know many, many, many times we are... my train of thought is
enthusiastic
gone.
about the beginning of a game.
Thank you. Yep. Yes, we tend to be real enthusiastic in the first half, but like, fuck, this was nice. This was really nice.
This was really good, and I because they've chosen some genre conventions that I think help with some of the problems that we often have with point-and-click adventure games. I think this is going to be more linear in the ways that are important, and hopefully won't go off the rails in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with just how, I mean, like, I'm so, it's weird when you can see the placebo coming and it still positively affects you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where I can tell that if you make tons of things interactable and your character just like looks at the words that are on the wall and there's a different camera angle, there's no gameplay. There's not like new clues. There's not a new item that I can start to use to like fuck with stuff. Like it's just like more things to hit, but it causes that feeling of when I see something that's actually useful, that's a clue, I feel like I discovered it for whatever reason. Like my brain is bullshitting me here because I'm literally exhausting everything that lights up green with an A. But it really makes me feel like I'm doing it. Whereas if, for instance, the entire boxing area had no interactables except for the paint.
Right.
And except for the thing, it would feel like empty and boring and contentless.
I think that's totally true, and you're absolutely. This game does also have parts where like you can get it wrong, and you know, there definitely feels like your choices do matter. That last cat census that we did, I'm pretty sure we blew our 2 shots on 2 things out of at least 3 or 4 that we could have seen.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I mean, like, it feels like maybe there was a way to, like, punch that guy in his swollen eye.
Maybe not. Like, I don't know. But I think gotten some different information.
So right now, Sean B, just so you know, your audio is cutting out sometimes in a way that makes it sound like you're being censored.
Weird.
Just like, so it's just like, and then I thought to myself, what the did I say to this? And then I said,
amazing.
It's incroyable. Lee, what's your reaction to Black Sadness?
I like it. There's a thing that can happen though sometimes where there's a high quality game that we play, which I'm sort of at a loss as to what to do and how to add to it as a show co-host. You know what I mean? It's like this game isn't tripping over its own feet so that I can tie its shoes.
Yeah, like it's this one was absolutely hard to make fun of. You know, like intuitively, it's like, here's what's happening, and my brain's like, fuck yeah, it is. That's exactly what's happening. And there's other games where like, this is what's happening, and I'm like, I bet that ever happened. That doesn't seem fictionally cohesive to me in the slightest. And it's time to yell into this microphone. Like, oh yeah, I absolutely into that mode for sure.
Yeah, well, I feel like we have sort of alternated on Mostly Walking with some usually older games that we know are going to be wacky. And some newer games that are high quality. I mean, the old games are also high quality, just they used to be at an older time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, at an older time, you know.
At an older time.
In a time that was older than right now. This is a newer time currently. This is some of the freshest, least stale time around.
Welcome to the newest times.
Yeah.
The new times.
Yeah.
Good times,
man.
Roman.
Yeah, I fully expect that after we play this for 2 more episodes, we'll start to see some of the cracks show up.
Totally.
Or we will not.
Yep.
And boy, is that a profound analysis. With The Wolf Among Us, like, that just stayed good. Yeah, The Wolf Humongous.
I never actually played it.
It's spectacular, start to finish.
Is it really good?
It's just good. Like, really
Is it
good.
about some people and then there's a wolf among them? Like, there's a wolf. There's
just
among
like
them is there's this wolf.
Yeah, it's you play as a wolf dressed as an elderly woman trying to navigate his way through a shopping mall, and your goal is to it's like a stealth game where you keep doing things like occasionally growling when you see raw beef, for instance, and you need to like figure out and unlock various upgrades to control the growls and whatnot, and then you can also get more padding so you look like a little bit more of an elderly granny hunch. It's really
and they're like,
sounds good,
they're like,
Sean.
They're like, Granny, what large shoulders you have, and you're like, I'm the wolf humongous.
Yeah, and you have to that's one of the dialogue options, and you shouldn't choose that one. That's often the incorrect one. It's often the incorrect one.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, is it Cozy? Do we have Cozy the cat?
Cozy's just trying to scratch at my chair.
Oh, can we?
Now she's positioned herself just far enough away that I can't get her.
So,
what a good
cat buttholes. Speaking of cat buttholes, private eyes, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see the new Stanford thing? There's like a Stanford has invented a toilet that identifies you by your what they're calling anal print.
Yeah.
As opposed to fingerprint.
Yep. I did see that. So when you go to the bathroom, it'll be like, "Hello, Sean. Welcome to me."
So here's what I say. I think that's weird for people. I think cats would be like totally about that. They'd be like, "Yeah, what's so weird about this?"
Totally.
Yeah.
You recognize me by my butt, right? See?
Yeah.
See, here it is. Here it is. See? Looks like this. You're like,
dude,
come on.
You know what? There's a whole bunch of quips in our wonderful Day 9 TV chat here, but I Get Milk says, what is the functionality behind that? Like, that's an interesting question.
It's a good question.
Like, you know...
Well, the punchline to the whole thing, is that someone noticed that it says the toilet identifies the user by anal print and fingerprint. To which they said, why not just use the fingerprint?
Oh my god. Well, you know, I imagine that, like, maybe I take my pants off and it sees it's me and it's like, we're closing. It, like, a slot goes,
not today,
and covers, and I'm like,
not today.
20%
like
upcharge.
Not like this.
No.
Yeah, it just prepares. It prepares itself.
We'll do that, guys. That was great. I look forward to seeing y'all next week. I hope your quarantine continues to be nifty thrifty. And I wanted to let all you fine folks who are tuned in now that on let me get the date right. April 24th, we're going to do another DK30 that's all about being quarantined at home. All trying to figure out activities, hobbies, forms of self-improvement, but also forms of entertainment that you want to try to tackle over the course of the 30-day, because we had a huge spike in requests about 30-day projects because there's so many people who are at home. And I'll have more information when it's not 9:15 and I'm getting sleepy. But I'll be talking about it more in the week. So we'll talk about it more then, but be thinking about something that you want to do. New hobby, new project coming up.
Yeah.
Guys.
Keep washing your hands.
I'm Sean Plott, and I wash my hands.
I'm Lee Grainer, and I'm about to wash my hands.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Bloom. I wash my hands constantly, all the time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Dirty hands.